Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. This video is meant to be an accompaniment to our April 2020 newsletter. If you don't get the newsletter, you can go to our website right now, burkebrotherssound.com, and download the newsletter. And while you're there, please enter your name and email and hit subscribe so we can add you to our mailing list for any future newsletters. So this is the Whirlwind Catdusa CTM, and its companion is the model CTF. The M and the F denote the male or female connectors. So basically, this is an adapter, and it adapts an RJ45 to 4 male or 4 female XLR connectors. So how do we use this? How do we deploy this? What we typically use this for is in a configuration with a portable patch cord. Okay, so we grab 100 or 50 or whatever length we need, and we connect that from one box, the CTF, to the other box, the CTM. By connecting the CTF to the CTM, you create a 4-channel audio snake, very similar to a more traditional 4-channel audio snake using multi-pair cable. So what's great about the CTF and the CTM is that it allows you to use existing data cable that's installed in a building as an audio snake. So if you have existing data cable from point A to point B, it might be between 2 rooms, and you need 4 channels of audio from one room to the other, these adapters allow you to do that. And it allows you to do it in a way where you don't have to run cable down hallways, across doorways, or over doorways, or through ceilings. It just allows you to use the existing data cabling that's already in place while still retaining the capability of using that data cabling for data or for HD-based in another application. So it really leverages how universal Category 5E and Category 6 shielded cable can be. So let's take a little bit closer look at these. On this end is a shielded RJ45. It's actually a nitric ethercon. So an ethercon is a locking connector, but you don't need to use those. You can use standard RJ45 patch cords. The box is, I think it's probably a 16 gauge thickness. It's powder coated, very robust, very well labeled. On the bottom of it, you actually do have a pinout is written right here. So if you needed the pinout, you could reference it right here. On the fan out side, you have a really nice cord grip, this plastic cord grip, some heat shrink here to aid in strain relief. The fan out is covered in Whirlwind snake skin. This is an expandable plastic sleeving. It's pretty tough. And they've included a little plastic heat shrink on here, so it actually keeps this loom bundled together when you're transporting it. It's a feature you find on all Whirlwind snakes. And then on this end, you have a piece of heat shrink, again, another strain relief measure in addition to the boot on the XLR. What I really like about these XLR connectors is that they have a flat spot here where if you needed to do a temporary label with a piece of tape, there's a nice flat spot that you can write on. And they're labeled very well and very clearly like all Whirlwind products. The numbers are very easy to read. So that's the Whirlwind CTF. The CTM is the same. It just has male connectors. So one of them's plugged into my audio interface. So the audio you've been hearing throughout this is being conveyed through this CTF via channel 1, through this patch cord. This is a shielded Cat 6 patch cord to the CTM. And then channel 1 is plugged into the audio interface. So the audio you've been hearing is actually coming through this product. Now, one thing I've always been concerned with is, with these types of products is, am I going to hear any noise on the patch cord with a microphone level signal, especially with phantom power? I haven't. That hasn't been my experience. It's been pretty quiet. I haven't heard any audio, any pops or snaps or cracking. It's a really well built product. They've put some thought into it, and It's not noisy at all. So if you're going to deploy this for phantom powered microphones, you can do it, and it's reliable. So yeah, shielded Category 6, Category 5E cable. You can also use Ethercon connectors if you need a little bit more robust connection, something that's got a little bit better locking mechanism than just the plastic tab on your standard RJ45. So if you have any questions, reference our newsletter. You can go to burkebrotherssound.com. You can download it as a PDF file. Go to whirlwindusa.com and you can read a little bit more about this. You can view the other products in the Cat D USA in that line. And if you have any questions, feel free to send us an email at support@burkebrotherssound.com, and we'd be more than happy to answer any of your questions. Thanks for watching.